I was chatting with a trader friend last night and he accidentally mentioned a method I hadn't thought of before. Today, I decided to try it out in practice. I turned on the screen and we test this idea right on the live market. This is not a once and for all strategy, but just a new take on old tools. Let's see what happens together. Now I'll show you the settings you need to make in order to work properly with this strategy. I'll use the candle chart type. The time frame is 1 minute. This combination will allow you to quickly see and respond to price fluctuations. Now you need to turn on the indicators. This will be fractal and stochastic oscillator. Let's set up the fractal indicator. The period needs to be increased to 3 to remove unnecessary indicator triggers. I'll keep the trigger colors standard in the style settings. Now let's move on to stochastic oscillator. The K period needs to be reduced to 12. The D period will also be reduced to 2. The smoothing period will be 2. And the type will remain SMA. In the style settings, the line colors will remain standard. Level 80 will be green and level 20 will be red. Now this completes the settings and I'm ready to start the session. Every day, the market presents new scenarios and I try to analyze them as much as I could or as much as possible. I post all this in my Telegram channel, from fresh analytics to practical observations that help to understand the whole picture. To get access, follow the link in the description, join the channel and send me a private message. I personally respond to anyone who wants to understand more or deeply and get support in the learning process. Let's take the situation into account and open the first trade. The trade time will be 1 minute and I'll make the trade amount to $50. My focus is that the price will rise and I press the green button to open the trade. So guys, are you ready? Let's look at the situation in more detail. There was a price decrease in the market. It reached its minimum and the red trigger of the fractal indicator appeared under the chart. It means that the price decrease has ended and the price increase is about to begin. According to the chart, I see that the price has started to rise, but it was not yet possible to open the trade. I was waiting for the stochastic oscillator indicator to confirm the situation. The indicator lines were below the level of 20 because the price was declining. As soon as the indicator lines crossed the level of 20 and began to point up, I opened the trade. The situation has fully formed. Both indicators indicate an increase in the price. The strategy has certain rules of operation that need to be followed, and I'll talk about them soon. By the way, the profitability of this strategy is 75%, which is an excellent indicator for a simple indicator strategy. Let's follow the situation to the end. A great start to the session. The first trade was profitable. My capital has increased to $3,722. We'll continue to work and I won't waste any time. This is a great situation to better understand the main errors. I will not change the amount of the trade. I'll just press the red button to open the trade. Let's take a closer look at the situation now. I see that a green trigger from the fractal indicator has appeared on the chart. It means that the price increase has ended and now it should start to decrease. But look closely at the stochastic oscillator. The indicator line has crossed the level of 20 for a long time. Yes, the indicator lines themselves are above the level of 20. But this situation is completely unsuitable for work. Firstly, before opening a trade, the lines of the stochastic oscillator indicator should cross the level of 20 or the level of 80 if a price reduction trade is opened. Secondly, look at the chart of the currency pair itself. The price changes its direction quite often. Trends change very often. This tells me that the currency pair is unstable. There is no clear trend in it. In such situations, it's quite difficult to make profits. I recommend not to hire them. As expected, the price started to rise. The trade is unprofitable. I think you will remember the situation and will not make this mistake in your work. Now the trade amount will be $500. My forecast is that the price will decrease. I press the red button to open the trade. As you can see, the situation has already formed. The price has reached its maximum, as indicated by the fractal indicator. Now the price has started to decline, and as soon as the lines of the stochastic oscillator indicator cross the 80 level from top to bottom, I open the trade. I'll give you one piece of advice. Don't get emotional. You don't need to open more and more trades after several losing trades. In emotional trades, you begin to ignore many of the rules of operation and open trades in absurd situations. It is best to take a break from work after several unprofitable trades. Relax. Do some other things. And after a while, when the emotions subside, return to work. Proper management of your emotion is important in trading. The price continued to decrease and I made profits. The account now has $3,932. Now I'll find another situation and open the last trade. I think I made the right choice of the situation to open the trade. I see that the price has started to rise. The indicators are pointing to an uptrend. I'm sure that with the situation, I'll be able to increase my capital a little more. I try to show you in detail how this strategy works. I also showed you the most common mistake in the work. Now it's up to you. Be sure to try this strategy in your work. I'm sure you will succeed. Amazing results! 3 out of 4 trades are profitable. And now my capital is $4,622. Today's session has shown that it is not speed that wins in trading, but accuracy. All my deals were verified and thought out, and that's what allowed me to make profits. Don't try to chase every market move. Learn to wait. As I waited for my signals in this video, patience is a trader's superpower. Write your opinions in the comments.